Here with the man they call Spidey, man. Tell us about that nickname, man. How'd you get that nickname?
Oh, man, I got that nickname by my buddy Justin Lopez. He's in Joliet, Illinois. That's my hometown. He gave me that name. Man, I think was it like my third week in class. I don't know why he just gave me that name. I'm thinking just probably because this was Webb for my last name. He was like, man, you know what? I think I'm just gonna call you Spidey from now on instead of because my nickname back in the streets was White Eyes, But it changed, you know what I'm saying? It changed me as a person by having that name, So Spidey been sticking since oh man 8 years now, going on 8 years. So it's more of a good name for me,
Sweet. Man, your story is sort of similar. I don't know if you keep up with the UFC. But Michael Bisping, he had he was incarcerated for some time, and he just recently spoke up on that. Your story is kind of similar. How fighting changed your life around. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Man, it changed me a lot. The first I think soon I got out of prison, it was more of a I don't want to keep going through the cycle. You know what I'm saying? How you can't how you say it generation curse.
Yeah.
It felt like, man, my family, we was always in and out of jail. We was always getting into trouble over little things. You know what I'm saying? So it's more of me changing my life as a person, as a man. You know what I'm saying? So. Um, getting out of prison and starting fighting, I think was the best life change that I ever had. So I've been pushing ever since, going on 8 years, 9 years now in my fight career, and honestly, I've been touching a lot of people's hearts. You know what I'm saying? My little brother, my sister, back in Illinois, my dad, my mom. I've been taking care of my mom because my mom had a stroke a long time ago. Put me down a little bit, but she's coming back to where she's at now. She's staying with me. I'm taking care of her, So it's just more of me moving forward as a man, as a fighter, to do better with my life. That's one aspect as having, what I'm saying, having on my side. But always God first, what I'm saying? My wife always had my back through everything. She been through my second amateur fight, and she been with me ever since. You know what I'm saying? And she always believed in me, even though when I got out of prison with my having just, what I'm saying, bad things, parole, what I'm saying, doing bad choices, she always been with me, and I really love that woman to death.
Man, that's awesome and inspiring. What kind of advice would you give to these young kids out here that that maybe come up that same way and want to change their life around?
Oh man, all you gotta do is just believe in what you can do, man. If you can believe it, man, the universe will open up to you. You just gotta have that confidence in what you want and go for it. Don't be lazy. It's a lot of doors out there that can open for you. You never know where you can be at. You gotta just find out what you're passionate about and go for it. That's just the one thing. God giving us a gift. We are God's gift. You know what I'm saying? So how can we not grow and do better with our lives? You know what I'm saying? Without having the bad, without the good. Because there's always bad and good in everything. You know what I'm saying? But good always overcome the bad. So I feel like kids, man, just if you believe in something, go for it. Always believe in yourself. That's the main goal. Believing in yourself. You know what I'm saying? Believing in what you can do and what you can accomplish. That's what I tell my little brother right now. You know what I'm saying? Because he's the last one of our generation. I be trying to tell him, bro, whatever you feel passionate about, go for it. You know what I'm saying? Because doors is open up for you.
Man, that's awesome, man. That's some real talk right there, man. Let's talk about your fight tomorrow night here, man. You'll be facing a young guy, Elijah Johns. How do you feel you match up with him?
I feel like this is going to be a good test for me and a good test for him. I got much respect for Elijah, him and his brother. Miles just got his UFC contract, and by good fashion. He told me that it was he didn't feel good about it, but in my eyes it was really good fashion. So I expect the same from his brother. I expect him to push forward and be aggressive. So my plan is just play my game plan and just have fun. That's my main thing. Have fun in what I do because I love what I do now.
And Aaron, I appreciate you sharing, this part of your life with us. That way people can get to see, even though you start off bad, you could always end up good.
Yes.
Man, best of luck tomorrow night at the Bomb Factory. Any shout outs you want to give out to family, friends, or sponsors back home?
Man, I want to give a shout out to McKiskit Beard, Umbrella Vape Corporation, Helix Spine and Sports. He's a chiropractor, man, be keeping me going and keeping me straight and everything else. Solid Fight Management from Tamara Benton. She's the best manager around that I love. Eric Thomas. He's the motivational speaker. You know what I'm saying? Pain is temporary because pain is temporary. I just want to give a shout out to my professor for always giving me that push and always believing in me, and my teammates and everything else. I love my teammates. I love my Solid Fight Management team, and I love my Solid team. I love everybody, and I love my family at home. I love you guys.
Hey, Aaron, appreciate the time, man. Best of luck to you, man. We'll be watching tomorrow night, man. Thank you.
Thank you.